Hey everyone, today we'll be talking about smart recycling bins. We worked closely with BRR Technology to develop a marketing strategy. My name is Peter.
I'm Sneha.
I'm Sadiksha.
I'm Li.
And I'm Xiaolan.
And I will present about the introduction, the concept, and the technology of smart recycling station are becoming a serious issue in Australian family life. And this presentation requires a review of the Australian rush bin consumer market to identify the target group, competitors, and other relevant market information from the smart recycling technology. And according to the needs of the target market and its own competitive factor to increase sales. The marketing plan will present an analysis of the key stakeholder groups of current smart recycling bin concepts and technologies. With a successful BR will raise awareness of readers' conception, hobbies gain effective promotion and sales growth of the smart bins in target markets and remain competitive in the bin conception market. And next one is Peter.
Yeah, on today's agenda, we'll be talking about target audience segmentation, competition research, goals list, marketing platforms, and marketing strategy. And just what happens when non-biodegradable items are not recycled. There's increased pollution, overflow of landfills, destruction of natural habitat, and it just becomes a real problem around the world. I'm going to pass it on to my group member.
Hi, so I will be presenting targeted audience segmentation for our marketing campaign. So firstly, we need to know our prototype smart recycling bin is specifically designed for private household residents, so they will be our targeted audience. And we choose to implement our marketing campaign started from a small area, which is Auckland. And we did audience-based research as well as age structure, language, and occupation research. We find out that there is over 62% of the residents are aged from 18 to 59, and 86% of them are speaking English. So this data will help our marketing team decide which marketing platform and strategy we're going to use to best reach out to our client. Secondly, I will be talking about the competition. So we need to know who is our competitor and what is our competing product when we launch a marketing campaign. So it shows on the research that in Melbourne, we use a 4-bin system and all the bins are provided by a local council. So basically there is no other company are designing a new bin, smart recycling bin to replace the old one, which is the one you see in the picture. I believe everyone is very familiar with this bin. It only offers the basic recycling purposes and it doesn't really have other functions. So I'll be focusing more on what made smart recycling bin a competitive product and what make it different compared to other recycling bin. So firstly, it might look like the old bin, but it's different. It has a built-in computer chips and it can connect to your smartphone by Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. You can download an app on your phone, which offers real-time waste tracking system. And it means you will know exactly how much waste you consumed in a weekly and monthly basis. By doing so, you can accumulate points by doing the recycling. And you can use this point to get discounts and vouchers in your favorite shops. Also, by using this a phone app, you will get educational recycling knowledge in the app. It is very easy to access and you can improve your recycling knowledge anytime. This recycling bin will also provide feedback on waste consumption, so you will know if you do the recycling correctly. So lastly, this bin is cost effective. It only costs $84 compared to the old bin, which is $65, but it offers way more benefit than the old one. So we believe smart recycling bin is a competitive product, And next one, I'll pass to Peter.
On the goals that we're trying to achieve for this product are, right now we're trying to increase the online traffic, grow the emailing list in Oakley and around Oakley, and increase online engagement. The 5 biggest main stakeholders that we're trying to get encouraged in this product are BRR Technology employees, house owners, the council, and the suppliers. We're trying to keep an open line of communication with all stakeholders involved. And at the end of the day, the biggest reason why we're trying to create this product is to create a better world for all of us to live in. Pass it on to my group member.
Thank you, Peter. Today I'm going to talk about the marketing platform for our targeted audience, which is household residents. So for this purpose, we have chosen 2 marketing platforms, which is direct marketing platform and online marketing. As mentioned by Freya, 60% of our customers are younger generation people who are familiar to the technology. So we will be more focused on online marketing in our project. Talking about the online marketing platform, among the different social media, we have chosen Facebook, which has around 2.3 billion of users. So we can create a Facebook page which include ads from the for the product marketing, as well as share our page to the large number of users. We can use different features of Facebook, such as creating a poll, as shown in this slide, to ask if people like this kind of innovation and a unique way to help save the environment from individual level. On the other hand, we have direct marketing platforms which include leaflet marketing. This picture is our sample flyer. Distributing flyer is the simple and inexpensive way to reach people, and this is more for the old age group people who are not familiar with the new technology. Now I'd like to continue the rest. I'll be like to hand over the slide to Sneha.
Thank you, Sadiksha. So to develop a marketing strategy, we have defined 4 P's of marketing mix, which are product, promotion, place, and price strategies. So the features of Smart Recycle Bin is unique and advanced, by which it is able to create its own brand. Also, our target audience is normal household residents, so this will be a very new idea of a bin to them. So they're more likely to be interested to use the Smart Recycle Bin. For promoting the Smart Recycle Bin, 2 platforms that we have chosen, as already talked by Sadiksha, is part of our marketing strategy. Place strategy talks about the distribution of the product. So in order to distribute the Smart Recycle Bin, it should be available in close proximity to the target audience. So I think it's better that we have a shop near the train stations where people can get the bin. Also because a lot of people travel through trains. As of now, the Smart Recycle Bin is going to be distributed by the government to the people, so they won't have to pay for it. However, if we get better response in future, we will be producing the Smart Recycle Bins in larger numbers. So then we can use different pricing techniques like value-based pricing, cost-plus pricing, penetration pricing to price the Smart Recycle Bin. Yeah, so this can be the future of our recycle bin. So as I already said, if we get better response from the users of Smart Recycle Bin, we can invest in making the Smart Recycle Bin smarter in future. So for that, we can design the layout of the bin to make it look smarter. Add more features like compaction system, solar panels can be added to operate for the bins, which will be operated outdoors in order to save electricity. We can add safety detection systems as well, and many more. So before we conclude our presentation, I would like you all to see a very short video to get more insight about smart recycling. Here we go.
Peru generates 23,000 tons of waste every 24 hours. Only 1.9% is recycled. The rest of the trash ends up in landfills, streets, rivers, and the ocean. To address this problem in 2018, the Peruvian Congress approved Law Number 27444, which states that all plastic products must contain 80% recycled material. However, due to poor waste management, Peru imports 1.2 million tons of plastic waste per month to comply with this law. So, how can we make waste management more efficient? With Totus, one of the largest supermarket chains in Latin America, and our strategic partner Cercis, a Peruvian startup, seeking to increase the culture of recycling through behavioral change, developed Urban, the intelligent recycle bin. the first social robot in the world that used artificial intelligence for recycling. Urban is a prototype that can recognize and separate all waste autonomously. It can learn from interacting with users to improve waste management. It can calculate frequencies and identify what best benefits the user. It is a robot that facilitates the correct recycling process. It can evaluate waste images in microseconds and give feedback to a database which shares data with the rest of the network robots. So it creates a waste disposal system with a scalable network. Urban simplifies a complex and inefficient 12-stage recycling process into a few easy steps, making it cost-efficient for any business to acquire an Urban robot. Urban has been winning multiple innovation festivals around the world and also becoming part of the list of environmental suppliers of the Ministry of the Environment. With Urban, we can ensure that more than 80% of waste is sustainable. It can then be recycled or even end up in different forms or as a part of the store. Urban, a smart friend for a sustainable world.
That was Intelligent Recycle Bin. So we have a long way to reach there, like to have features like that. However, with all these efforts, we hope that we make Earth more livable. So that was our team. Thank you for being with us. And if you have any questions, please go ahead.